Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Bad Batch set from the Star Wars Mission Fleet line from Hasbro. I am super excited for this set. I've really been enjoying this show every Friday on Disney Plus. If you're not watching it, I highly recommend checking it out, especially if you're a fan of the Clone Wars cartoons, very much in that same style and tradition. Definitely recommend checking that show out. If you're not familiar with the characters, we have Hunter, Crosshair, Wrecker, and Echo. They come with a host of accessories, weapons, backpacks, extra weapons, extra arm attachments here for Echo. Love the artwork here on the card. You can see Crosshair firing on the team. If you're not familiar with the show, a bit of a spoiler. It happens really early on in the series, but when Order 66, gets called, they all kind of resist with the exception of Crosshair, who defects to the Imperials, and that's why his armor is a little different. If we take a look on the back here, you can see them in actual size. Like I said, they all have a backpack and a weapon of some kind. Not all of them have actual firearms, but Echo has this extra arm attachment. Hunter has his arm, like the arm-mounted blade and everything like that. So pretty cool. I'm really excited for this set. Very excited to check it out. You can see down here we have some others that are available in the line. Kind of a mix of Wave 2 and 3. Tech is going to be available with a repaint of the Walker vehicle that Captain Rex came with from Wave 1. Moff Gideon is here in a TIE fighter. We have, I think this guy's name is Queel with a blurg. That was in Wave 2. We have the Scout Trooper with the speeder bike, also in Wave 2. And then I believe as part of Wave 3, we have Jango Fett, which is going to probably be a repaint / slight remold of Boba Fett. And I believe he has a similar glider backpack, so he's going to be in the lowest size class where it's just the figure and the one kind of vehicle / accessory. So definitely excited to check out some of these other ones, but at this point I'm taking what I can get as quick as I can get them. I'm loving the Mission Fleet line, and Bad Batch is just a match made in heaven. So let's go ahead, let's get these guys out of the packaging here, and let's take a closer look. So here they are out of the packaging, and honestly, these figures are amazing. I can't get over how well detailed they are for how small they are. I mean, all that paint on the helmet just looks absolutely fantastic. All the accessories they come with. You can see he's got the little sheath here for the knife on the back of his forearm. Now, I believe on the show, the knife points the other way, and I was hoping maybe I could spin this around, but I don't think I can. I'm afraid to break it off. I mean, I appreciate that it's there nonetheless, but I think it's supposed to face forward so he can easily grab it in battle, because it would be kind of hard to grab it out if it's facing back. Minor oversight, again, not a big deal. Still very cool. Now, there's an extra blaster in the set that doesn't really specify who it goes to in the back of the packaging. I've decided to give it to Hunter here. I really love these figures. So the ball joint on the head, you get a lot of tilt side to side, up and down. You can certainly move side to side. So really nice range of motion there. You have a hinge here at the shoulder, as well as a rotation. You have a wrist rotation, and then you have 90-degree bend at the legs. And that's going to be the same for all of the figures. Really, really nice. So if we go ahead and we pop the knife out, you can go ahead and have him hold it. So we'll pop that in his hand. Really very cool. Fantastic articulation. Really nice paint applications. Just a fun, sharp-looking figure for this size class. It just blows me away. It really, really does. This looks absolutely fantastic. So really loving Hunter as I knock him over. Up next, we have Crosshair, and he's in his Imperial uniform, so he's in a very sleek black here, almost kind of a matte finish, which looks really cool. I love the green visor. Very sharp. Now, unfortunately, his targeting piece here cannot rotate down, but again, for how small these figures are, I don't really expect it. And again, they have all the same articulations, so hinge and rotation in the shoulder. You got the ball joint in the head, wrist swivel, 90-degree bend at the knees. He, of course, comes with his sniper rifle, which you can actually remove, and he can store it here in the backpack. You just kind of clip it in here, and then I'll slide it up just to kind of line that up. But he can store that in the backpack, which is really, really cool. Again, just the attention to detail for figures this small just really blows me away. He looks absolutely fantastic. Up next, we have Wrecker. Again, look at the paint detailing on the helmet there. That's just really, really well done. Really, really cool. Now, he has a blade down here on the side of his leg. And you can just pop that out, and that stores very nicely in there. And it's very snug. It's not going to fall out anytime soon. He comes with this little bit larger blaster. The only thing that's confusing to me is you can see that there's a tab here on the side, like it's meant to tab into his backpack. And on the show, he often does store it on the side of his backpack, but there's not actually anywhere to tab it in. It's very confusing. You would think there'd be somewhere right here on the side of the backpack to go ahead and tab that in for storage, but no. I mean, again, it's the only little nitpick I have with the set. It's a bit of a bummer, but the positives far outweigh the negatives. I just really wish that, I mean, the fact that they put the tab in makes make it seem like it was originally meant to, and then maybe they just couldn't make it work with how small the backpack is, maybe some kind of plastic tolerance or something like that. That's all I can guess. So it is a little perplexing, but again, a very minor nitpick with an overall great set. I can live with it. Now see, this one almost seems like it can move. Now I guess it's just at an angle. But anyway, I love the storage for the blade down here, and I love the blaster itself. It looks really, really cool. Last but certainly not least, we have Echo. He's got his little droid interface arm there. Really, really nicely detailed. I love his helmet. He's got that band around the back. He comes with the backpack with the antenna. Very, very cool. And again, just the level of detail molded in, the paint applications. For figures this small, I'm really just blown away. He's got all the same articulation as the others. Now, you could give him a blaster if you want. I could take the one that I gave Hunter and give it to him. He does, however, come with this kind of grabber claw accessory, which is a little weird. You can see it just pegs in here onto this little piece. Just be a little careful with it, because when you remove it, sometimes I feel like it's possible that it could break that piece off, and I really don't want that to happen. So just be a little ginger with it, but you can go ahead and connect that, and then he's got this crazy grabber claw accessory. I don't really remember him using this in the show, but if you want to play crane games, he's your man, I guess. I don't know. So just be a little careful when you remove that, because I could easily see that breaking off inside, and definitely do not want that to happen. I mean, it's fairly sturdy, but I feel like if you're rough with it, it would bend. So really, really great figures. I'm really excited for these. I cannot wait to get more. I can't wait to get Tech in that vehicle set so that I can round out the team here. I'm just blown away by these. I've been having a lot of fun with the Mission Fleet line so far, and finally giving me the Bad Batch, which is a set of characters I've really grown to love in a short amount of time, because I'm really enjoying that show. And these guys are great. I mean, these are the only thing they could have done to blow this set out of the water is if they added little, pop the helmet off and put on like an actual character's head, something like that, which I mean probably would be easy enough to do, because I'm pretty sure you could pop these heads off the ball joints pretty easily, but that's way above and beyond. I'm just trying to think of something they could do, to make this even grander. I mean, the really only nitpick, I wish his gun pegged into the side of his backpack, but that's such a minor complaint. It's certainly not ruining the set for me in any stretch of the imagination. I also kind of wish this was flipped around 180 degrees so that the blade hilt faced, closer to his hand. But again, minor nitpicks. I love this set. I can't recommend it enough. I got mine from Amazon. I believe it was $20. Totally worth it in my opinion. Fantastic set. Definitely recommend checking it out. That's where I got mine. I haven't seen it in any stores or anything yet, but definitely check Amazon if you're looking for the set. I think it's still available, or at least available for pre-order, so definitely head over there and check it out. But I love this set. Cannot recommend it highly enough. Absolutely fantastic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.